this is only for the super elite. When we look at Ohio State, Clemson, Alabama, again, I don't want to name them all, but like, what if this only really benefits the players who play for the top 6-7 schools? See, I thought this would benefit the top 25, top 30 programs, and it would separate from that point. Rico, when I read that thing from Saban, or you read about what Spencer Rattler's into, you read about these other deals, and then what? We've got the MDen partnering with kids, and it's like, yeah, if they buy your jersey, I got you $1, and Michigan State's got Anthony Russo picking up your garbage. And you're like, that's what we're doing? That's what we got? Am I looking at this the wrong way? Do I need to wait for more to happen? You're the guy. I'm leaning on you.
Well,
help me.
I would simply say for you and everybody else, you need to listen to a couple of episodes back of the 5-Star Zone, because Evan Jenkins and I talked about it.
I will, you know what?
An Odyssey station.
Cutscene to the sales staff looking confused in the air. 5-Star what? Ew!
This is
What's one of them there podcasts?
This is not what people think it's going to be.
What has he done? He's got AIDS.
Okay.
It's not going to be people rolling out there handing out $1 million checks to everybody. Because people are, Alabama quarterback is going to get it. For one, think about this. There's no pro sports in Alabama. So, you got the attention to all the big-time people with money there, because Alabama football is the Lions, the Wings, and the Tigers, Pistons, all rolled into one. Auburn, not so much. But everybody's in the state of Alabama is like that. You're going to get certain players who get the money, but it's not this ton of money out there for everybody to get.
Right.
That's
I know
just
that.
it.
I'm saying, though, like, the only deals of consequence I've seen are the superpowers, not just the brands. Not like Michigan is a superpower by brand.
Right.
They have a brand name. That Blue Magic, right? That's a brand name. I'm not seeing super deals yet.
Okay, and ask yourself this. Mike, you have unlimited resources. You can pick anybody you want to hawk your product.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody on these two teams right now,
How dare you?
that you want to sell your product.
What about JJ?
Okay, I'm being serious now. I mean, there's rumors that Daxton Hill's going to sign this 7-figure deal.
Oh, what?
Rumors that Daxton Hill's going to sign some
Man, in the
big...
grand scheme of things, who the hell's Daxton Hill? He's a
Exactly.
super fast kid, but he ain't some lockdown corner. He's a safety who they drop in the box. What, the Daxton Hill's going to get paid $1 million?
Right, exactly. Right now in this state, who you going to back? Who you going to get to sell anything for you? You got the product. I give you both teams. I give you basketball too. Pick one. And you're going to sit there and be like, is this it? Anybody else? Okay. Hunter Dickinson. T-Rex juice. I don't know.
Wow. As somebody who does not have long arms, I take offense to that. No, I wondered if people were surprised to see Bryce Young. He's not Trevor Lawrence. He's not Spencer Rattler. He's not that level of QB. He does play for Bama. That's $1 million. And then you go to Michigan and Michigan State, and I'm like, are we this far behind in this? Now, the Daxton Hill thing, just to be clear, that's a rumor?
It's a rumor. You got to have a program. I think it's got to be a perfect storm. You got to have a program, and you have to be in a part of the country where you're not really competing with pro sports, where your sport is the sport. And I know you want to keep this to football. Paige Beckers, point guard for UConn Husky, the women's team. She's about to get paid.
Sure.
Okay? She's that point guard. She's got a big social media following. That's the key. If you got a big social media following, now you got my interest, because every time you put something on Instagram, if 1 million people are seeing it, you're worth the money, kid. If 1 million people see when you tweet something out where you're wearing a hat or you're holding a sports drink, now that's...
See, there's another side to this, too. And maybe it's just dumb to bring it up.
Well, like as much as I look at the Bryce Young thing and I go, all right, $1 million, man, we're way behind. You know the other side of it? These companies are going to spend this money, realize it is a very poor ROI, realize it is a lot of sizzle, very little steak. And in the end, name, image, and likeness thing, it'll exist. See an occasional pop, etc. But maybe it will end up being much ado about nothing. Mike, just the opposite. These companies aren't spending the money because I think they see not going to get a big return on investment.
Right, so
It looks cool. Think about it. Hunks picking up garbage or this or whatever. All the stuff. I mean, seriously, the biggest deal I saw.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's what Russo, I forgot, was
I thought he was a moving service.
moving service and garbage or something. It's like
That's
some-
two different.
No, it's combined.
I love it.
It's combined. Like the whole title is like Hunks picking up moving stuff and garbage or whatever. Whatever.
Well, hopefully they move his when he doesn't win the job.
You're not seeing any the biggest national brand that I actually saw paying some students some money wasn't anybody in college football. Wasn't anybody in the SEC.
No, and again,
It was Boost Mobile.
right, I don't want to go crazy because you know what? Maybe a year from now, people figure out what to do, how to do it, more systems get put in place. But I do wonder. There's a part of me that looks and I go, Bryce Young gets $1 million. That'll be the last $1 million he ever gets. And when we look at this a year from now, maybe we overestimated how impactful it would be on the game.
We did, because everybody thought that, oh, you're the running back from Michigan. You're going to get $1 million check. No.
See, I would pay you to go to school. That's still illegal.
If it were me,
I'd love to be a bagman.
I'm looking at
love to just hand out checks, wear a fur coat on the field, and just, you get $1. Just bag man it up. Coach, we need a quarterback. Let me go take care of that.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Right, fly down to Louisiana. I give a pastor $1 million. I got a 5-star QB out of Louisiana.
Well, now I think, you know what? You can sponsor something where you can put literal cash in the gun and just shoot it up in the air and let the players go and grab it. See, you can sponsor this now.
I like it.
You can do this. So, step up to the plate and get it done. Now, if I own a business, I need somebody with a big social media following.
Yeah, so
because
maybe
I know
you're right. It's places like Nebraska, Alabama, even Louisiana, though they have the Saints and the Pelicans, it's still LSU football. Mississippi would be a case in point.
Okay, here's the dirty little secret. It ain't football. Okay?
I know you keep going back to this.
Dude, Mike, yeah, because the biggest deals are signed by women's basketball and women's softball and women's gymnastics because they got large followers.
Yeah. Keep your eye on it.
They got 4 million followers. So guess what? Every time you tweet out or you Instagram my product, 4 million eyeballs just saw it.
Let's see where it goes. I wanted to bring it up because we saw $1 million.
Peyton Thorne does it, 10 people see it. I'm just saying, nobody's going to see it. But the Cavender twins at Fresno State, they got 2 million people going to see everything that they do.
David, are you thinking like I am? Like
Yes.
maybe this is much ado about nothing?
Well,
For those of you that think that gospel music has gone too far,
I'm telling you,
It
listen
could be.
to the 5-star zone.
it could be unless you start doing what UNC just did.
What they do?
They just signed a deal, basically on the verge of allowing EA College Sports again because they signed a marketing deal. Everybody on the team. So it's a group marketing deal.
Right, but how much money?
No, I don't know how much it is, but it allows a marketing group to
They basically said you can use UNC
For
you
anything.
can use our lettering, you
Correct.
can use our name, you
Right.
can use our brand or whatever it is. Thing is, nobody wants to buy this crap.
You're
That's
right.
Exactly
That's what
where
it
I'm
boils
at.
down to. You're not running out saying, oh my, that's why I said, oh my goodness, Hunter Dickinson drinks Yoo-Hoo. I need to go buy a case of it. No.
He's right. Like, who the hell wants, Adam Berghorst?
Right.
You're like, I'll take a pass.
Yeah, good for him, but the only thing is the cameo stuff. I think that can be funny, but you're not gonna get rich doing
It's a couple
cameo.
$100.
Cameo, You know
Yeah.
what cameo is? It's a joke between you and your buddies on their birthday. Hey,
Smokey Robinson. Happy Chinooka.
right?
That was still my favorite audio of
I don't know
2020.
what Chinooka is, but happy Chinooka.
Donna told me to say it to you. Happy Chinooka. All right. Listen, distracted driving has become an epidemic. Look around. We've seen it. People are idiots. They're swerving all over the place. They're texting. They're just not paying attention to the road. Nobody wants to talk life insurance. Why? It's depressing. Because it's talking about you dying. Call Mike DePerr National Benefit Plans. Mike will help you find a plan that covers your family's needs and is affordable. And what makes national benefit plans the best? Well, for starters, Mike will shop over 70 different life insurance carriers nationwide, guarantee you the best possible rate. You're not going to be dealing with a phone jockey 6 states over. So in the event of a tragic car accident or a devastating diagnosis, your family will be covered with the financial security they deserve. The longer you wait, possibility grows you're not going to get covered. So don't wait. Call 877-734-2200. That's 877-734-2200 or on the web at nbphealth.com. Remember, National Benefit Plans would like to be your health and life insurance agency for a lifetime.
Hi, Harry Glantz for Capital Mortgage Funding. Rates are at historic lows, so what are you waiting for? Call 1-800-LOW-RATE and let our award-winning staff help you save money. What are you waiting for? Call 1-800-LOW-RATE. Capital Mortgage Funding is powered by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, NMLS ID number 2289, Equal Housing Lender.
As I'm taking courses at Henry Ford, like anatomy and physiology and microbiology, I'm finding that I'm really loving making these connections. In the first 2 years, you're actually going and shadowing individuals at Henry Ford Hospital. The relationship I was able to build with some of the professors here was something that really surprised me. I was able to establish these really strong relationships, and they've really sort of become my mentors.
Join us today at hfcc.edu. Henry Ford College, future driven.
Hi, this is Bill.
And Tim.
Worried about your next lease? Can't find the perfect vehicle? We can help. Reserve one of our new 1,600 vehicles that are being built right now. Or take advantage of over 400 new vehicles in stock today. Frustrating with the other guys' pricing? Don't miss out on our Make This the Summer event where you can get into a new 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee starting at only $299 a month.
Whether you live in Plymouth, Ferndale, Milford, or Wyandotte, you're just a short drive away from the best car buying experience ever. And remember, all roads and all towns lead to Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at 11.5 in Keller.
Looking to sell your house? Call Jeff Glover, the official realtor of the Detroit Tigers. Call 855-JEFF-SELLS or visit housesoldname.com.
To see contest rules for 97.1 The Ticket contests, go to 97.1theticket.com and click on the Contests tab.
In this market, you'll find Fisher Investments is different than other money managers.
Fisher is different? How? Don't you just ride the wave?
Nope. We actively manage client portfolios based on our forward-looking views of the market. In times like these, we understand that clients want proactive communication and guidance.
You don't just provide cookie-cutter portfolios?
No. We get to know our clients so we can tailor their portfolios to their specific goals and needs. We even offer resources on Social Security, Medicare, tax efficiency, and more. Our primary goal is to help them achieve a comfortable retirement.
But you still sell investments that generate high commissions, right?
No, we don't sell commission products. Fisher Investments is a fiduciary, the highest standard for a financial advisor. It means we're there for our clients and always put their interests first.
So when do you make more money? Only when your clients make more money?
Yep, our fees are transparent, structured so we do better when our clients do better. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you are switching to us. Fisher Investments, clearly different money management.
Investing in securities involves the risk of loss.
For the ones who know that a little late is always too late. And that the clock doesn't stop just because you're missing a part. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. And our KeepStock inventory management solutions help ensure you have the right stuff in the right place at exactly the right time. Visit Grainger.com/KeepStock to learn more. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
How do you keep a workout fresh every day?
Clap it up, Peloton, let's do this.
By getting everything from endurance rides to restorative yoga, all right at home. The Peloton bike. Nothing like working out from home. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more.
Do you have an opinion? Of course you do. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket studio line at 248-539-9797. It's the D Las Vegas.